12 News, this is Weekend Today.
And in just a bit, the battle against aging and what you can do to keep that youthful look. Some expert advice in a bit. You know, Father Time always seems to win, but we don't have to give in completely. We're talking about aging this morning, and Dr. Susan Van Dyke is here of Van Dyke Laser and Skin. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? We love having you on. You always have some really great advice.
Thank you.
About what to do, and it's always it seems like you always bring the non-surgical fixes, which I really like.
This is what we do, Van Dyke Laser and Skin. It's all about not cutting. You know, what can you do between nothing and a more dramatic thing? And there's so much in the middle there.
Wow.
And everybody hates their neck.
Right.
You don't need it.
Well,
You're gorgeous.
I was saying, though, I mean, you know, I have this line, and it's genetic. I think everybody has some type of issue, right?
Well, right now it's a necklace line.
Right now
Eventually
it's just really nice, and then we'll see what happens in the next 20
Well,
years.
so I'm going to show you, this is a really neat, here's my little, she's a little scary, I know, but this is my mini me, my Susie, and here's, we got, just imagine a little extra skin there. Like, you know what, we've got a little bit of a double chin there.
Okay.
And all you have to do is apply a little heat, and that just shrinks right up. So imagine if we could do that on us. You know, we just have a little extra skin, or maybe a lot of extra skin. If you can get heat into the deep layers of the tissue, not just the surface skin, but the deep layers that hold the tissues up, we could get that lift that a plastic surgeon can get when he's in there with a scalpel. And we've not been able to do that non-invasively until very recently.
Okay.
And that's what Ultherapy is about. Ultherapy utilizes focused ultrasound. So here we have very high tech, and I'm going to bring in our laser tech, Deanna, here.
Okay.
Come on in, Deanna.
You need a test subject,
And
too,
what
right?
she's going to do is she's going to take your arm, and she's going to use the ultrasound component on the machine to look at your tissues. So this instrument will actually be able to, you know, ultrasound, you look at babies, right?
Yeah.
So this instrument is going to look at you through your tissues. It's not going to hurt you at all.
Okay.
And we're going to see the surface layer, if I can get my little finger in here, is there's the top of the skin.
Okay.
There's the dermis. And then we've got a layer of fat and tissues, and we will determine where we want to put that energy. Do we want to put it high up in the skin, medium in the skin, or deep down? If we were on your neck, we would be seeing the what's called SMAS, which is the muscle and fibrous layer underneath. So we can target 1.5 millimeters, 3 millimeters, 4.5 millimeters. Those are just measurements of depth. And what I love about it is that deep one that gets the lift. That's what gets it the FDA approval. The only one that's FDA approved to give you a lift.
And how long can you expect this to last for? Is it months or years or?
It's years. All the lifting, tightening.
Thank you. A cleanup too. Thank you.
And of course, full service. Absolutely. So this is something you would be doing touch-up procedures probably every couple of years. Everyone's going to be different. And I know somewhere we have some pictures of me. It's not
You
fair
had it done.
so much to show this picture because the results take 2 to 3 months. And my after, I only had it done a month ago. So that's me a month ago. No makeup. I know. Now please show an after. All right, that's a little bit better. So that's at a month. Now we're going to expect a lot more improvement from there, but what you're seeing already is a lift through the cheek so that the marionette's better. And thank God I have makeup on today for being television. You know, and a lift through the neck. So, and also the eyebrows. Now, one other thing about ultrasound, too, it's just such a magnificent and safe entity. There's a little discomfort for it, but, you know, we deal with that very easily. And with our office, we use ultrasound in a lot of different ways. We use it for tightening and lifting with Ulthera. We also use it deeper in the tissues for fat reduction with liposonics.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I want to let people know your website is vandykelaser.com. Always appreciate you being here.
And we'll have a seminar this Wednesday so people can give us a call, and
Wonderful.
we'd love to have them over.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks again.